Penguin pushed me back to -1.
What was the problem with Penguin? Because there was a great idea in the film, but we couldn't
No, it's absolutely the script problem. Absolutely, I was not thinking whether right or wrong. My mind was not working that time, so I have to grab the opportunity. That was the only thing it was running in my mind. So I just quickly got ready with the script. Around 18 or 20 days. That's it. I took the first draft. By the time only, I just realized, okay, we should have just worked more. That is the time I realized. But it was too late that time. But it was a very good lesson. That is what. So I thought, okay, fine. That mistake, it was a very good learning for me, and it shaped my craft and it shaped my inner psychology. Everything, it helped me in a big way.
Hello viewers, welcome to News 18's Showsha. This is Kribakar. With us we have the director of the now trending film Zebra, Mr. Eashvar Karthic. Hi sir.
Hi.
What's the reason, like there is a stark difference between Penguin, which was very dark, and this Zebra is like very fun. Like what's the difference? How you come across as a two different director in both the films?
Yeah, I had in my script bank, I have a lot of scripts with different type of genres. I don't have the same genre with the different script. I will not have it because once I start exploring the world, I will feel once I feel that saturation, I'll feel empty. So I will not work in that genre again. But when it comes to Penguin, that was not supposed to be my first film. It was a techno thriller.
Right.
That was my first film. I signed and it got dropped that time around 2017 or 18, I believe.
Oh, your script was robbed?
No, I dropped.
Oh, dropped. Okay.
Dropped. Post after we set up the pre-production work and office and everything, post 6 months, it was wind up with different reasons. So then I thought, because that script was very, it's like a Inception kind of a complex content, but I just wanted to make it like a very commercial way. That time nobody was showing interest in that script, so I thought of just doing another line that I had, which I just pitched with Karthik and Sandhanam and Karthik Subbaraj. Yeah, so they accepted it. So it just turned to a feature film.
Okay.
That's it. So that is completely different. Then I learned which worked, which is not that time. No. So I thought my strength I found from Penguin that I like entertainment movies. I am here to entertain people, and I'm just making film for the larger audience. So that Penguin is for it's a kind of offbeat drama. So I just wanted to do a commercial film. So there I started with, I had a few other scripts, but my friend Yuva, he's also one of the writer for that. So we were discussing, he was just suggesting me, if a bank employee folds his hand and with the adjusting his tie when he goes for a fight, how do you feel? And yeah, I got that image. Okay, this is good. Okay, let's take this world. Then I just started working on it. So it came up like that.
And what was the problem with Penguin? Because there was a great idea in the film, but we couldn't
No, it's absolutely the script problem. Absolutely. The thing is, usually my style of work is I always write the first draft and then I'll just give it to my friends and I'll collective inputs, I will get it. Then I will just work on the second draft. Then again I'll just rework on it, restructure that. But I couldn't find time to do it with Penguin because as I told earlier, it was just because opportunity is very hard to get. So I got the opportunity, so I have to use it. That time I was not thinking whether right or wrong. My mind was not working that time, so I have to grab the opportunity. That was the only thing it was running in my mind. So I just quickly got ready with the script. Around 18 or 20 days. That's it. I took the first draft. Then I pitched it. It was okay, but I thought of doing the second draft. Before that, I got a Kirti's date and everything is just assembled quickly. So we were planning and we were just doing the same script. By the time only, I just realized, okay, we should have just worked more. That is the time I realized. But it was too late that time. But it was a very good lesson. That is what nothing because I always even I worked in corporate. I always tell to my team members always one mistake is allowed in life. Definitely, because they should learn from it. Because if you are every time when you are holding their hand before they commit a mistake, no, they will never learn. So I always whatever the errors in my team if they are doing, even if it is a big also big scale also, I don't mind. The first error is always forgivable. So I thought, okay, fine, that mistake, it was a very good learning for me, and it shaped my craft and it shaped my inner psychology. Everything, it helped me in a big way. So that's how that's the origin.
But the industry is very punishing, like you can't make mistakes and you can't make costly mistakes. And
Yes,
Penguin
yes,
was like
yes.
really well-made film and all that with a lot of money in it. So how did you end up with Zebra after like Penguin?
Um, yes, as you rightly said, we have to use the opportunity wisely. That was the thing. But family audiences like the film. Serial. I am getting a lot of thing after it got released in telecasting in Vijay TV and other satellites. They loved the film, but by that time it was not fruitful to me.
Right.
So what happened? The lot of mixed reviews. It just questioned my craft, and because I myself a great critic to me. So if someone is just telling that, yes, because if they are saying the wrong, I have to accept it. I should not fight back. No, this is the best script. This is the best content that I have done. You don't understand. That is a very silly thing. Actually, I'm owning my. I'm with full integrity. I'm taking the responsibility. I am accountable for that. So I decided, okay, fine. These are the things I have to learn, because Penguin pushed me back to -1, because for every director they will start their art from zero race. If it is the hit, they will go to 1. If it is not, if the average, again they have to prove from 0. But I pushed back.
Might as well.
I fell backwards. So I have to fall forward to +1. -1's from there I have to come to +1. So I have to put a double the effort, not from 0, because I didn't have a time. I'm wasting my age. I have to secure my family. So I have to do a script where the content should be the king, where with one narration, they should be very convinced with that. So that was the inner fire that I had. Okay, fine. We have to write such a script. Let us take time. That's not a problem. We will try. If we don't get it also, okay, we will accept our failure, but we will try with one more script. Even if I couldn't prove that time also, I will happily walk out from this industry. Yeah, it is not my cup of tea, but that is my passion. I have to do a commercial redefining films, and I will love to make more kind of genres and unexplored worlds. A lot of things are there, but I just the effort didn't go vain. It helped me, and with the first narration itself, it got okay, and smoothly it traveled from there.
I think now you're on +1 because the Zebra is getting really good reviews. Can I ask what's the box office figure? How is it doing so far?
Yeah, God's grace. People are talking very good things about Zebra all around across the states, 3 states. It's so far it is the highest collection for Sathyadev film theatrically, because he is a OTT king.
Right.
He has only the OTT market he had before when we were signing. So now he got it crossed more than 12, I think.
Okay.
That is a very good figure with the 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Because that kind of a star casting, we bundled like that. We believed only in the content, not on the star cast. So that really helped us through the word of mouth. Really, audience are very kind, and God is kind. So everybody took that, lifted it.
And you were having just a lot of fun. I think you took some lot of creative and logical liberties with Zebra.
Yes. Cautiously I took, because unconsciously I took, unconsciously also. The thing is, whatever the critics that I am just, I'm watching all the reviews, and a few of the friends are suggesting, and from the industry people, they are talking to me, and these are the points. Yes, during the discussion when I was writing, I crossed that point. So I wanted to pick which one we can, where the place where we are going to take a liberty. It should not affect the audience mind. They should not disconnect completely. They should we can forgive and go. Like that we have to take. So I decided to take only touch that part. Yes, I took cinematic liberty consciously because the pacing, I believed, one thing I was very strong that this should be an entertainment film. I'm not going to preach how the bank functions. You should be very scared about the banking system. I don't want to say that. On the go, I have to say, but it is an entertainment film. It should be. That was my goal.
One of the good things about, or like one thing that I really liked about the film was Satyaraj's character. A to Z Baba.
A to Y Baba.
A to Y Baba. In the end, he becomes A to Z Baba.
Yeah.
So we have been seeing Satyaraj sir as some personality for a while, but we don't see the wacky or eccentric side. We haven't seen in a long while. So was it a conscious decision to like cast him in this film?
Yes, it's this casting is absolutely came from production side. I just gave 2 to 3 options for that character. Satyaraj sir was not in my list at all. I had a few other options.
Who are they?
I don't know. Okay, I can say it now. Vinayagam, Malayalam actor. I just wanted him to do that role because it was a rickshawala character. So because that character, we should not trust that character at the same time. So kind of a character. So I thought of just suggesting them. But for the market hold, producers gave this option. Yes, that is obviously it will work out if he does. But I was a bit reluctant whether he will accept it or not. So I spoke to him and I gave an intro of that character. That's it. He immediately fell in love with that, with the dialogue what I just told. The very initial dialogue. Can I say it in Tamil, right?
Yeah.
Tamil, he'll just say to these guys will go for to get a help from him. No, friends igna free help பண்ணலாம் ஆனா எல்லாருக்கும் பண்ண கூடாது இல்ல. ஆனா இதுல ஜோக் என்னன்னா நான் எவன் கூடயும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் வச்சுக்க மாட்டேன். So in the moment when it defines Sathiraj's character, that Baba character, he really loved that moment. And moreover, Telugu audience, they don't know the other side of Sathiraj. Yeah, nobody knows Amavasai. Nobody knows the Rajaraja, Nagaraja Cholan. Nobody knows that. So I want to, அவர்கிட்ட சொல்லும் போதே சார் உங்களை பழைய பன்னீர் செல்வமா நான் உங்களை கூட்டிட்டு போடுவாங்க. Like that, this is the same word I have used. So he also agreed. Now I was very confident because Sathiraj, because that is why I asked him to dub. I lend his own voice. He was a bit reluctant, but I was very confident, sir. Even if the slang is there, even Mohanlal or Mammootty sir is coming and doing it here, they will have that Malayalam tinge. We cannot avoid it. Purposely, audience will know it. They are coming from there and doing our language. So we will do it, sir, because Baba is basically, he's from Tamil Nadu. So you can do it, sir. Like that, I just gave him a boost. So he was very confident. Then he did it. That helped really well because his nuances no dub artist can produce. So that way he loved the thing, and even audiences also, they are enjoying to see him in that kind of a character.
Right. True.
It is very quirky and sarcastic character.
And you come from a semi-urban district like Dindukal. Now you've gone all the way like doing all these films, and you are now for 30.
I am 40 now.
You're 40 now. Yeah, that's like quite inspiring for a lot of people because like after like 37, I think 36, you made your first film, and then and that didn't work as much as you would wanted it to. But after that, you are like now coming up with the second film, which is now a hit. Like who was being your inspiration? Like even at like 40, you can like make a film and like make it work.
Of course, I started my thing around late 20s, but I got a click on MGR sir. No, MGR sir is because I always, whenever I feel low, I'll go to Wikipedia and I'll read about MGR sir page. I always do that because from Sati Leelavati, the cameo role that he did now. From there, that clip also there in YouTube.
Because he made his debut.
Debut there, and he just become a ultimate legendary character.
He was what, 40?
Around 42, I think, if I'm not wrong. So I always read this. So when I'm just crossing 30, 33, when I was entering the mid 30, 34, 35, I was worrying that around me everybody settled, my friends and everyone, because I came from engineering, information technology background. So even I was supposed to work there. I would have been in on-site or something, but everybody got a home and they settled. I was trying to run behind my patient. My family is, I'm putting my family also at risk. So I was a bit reluctant. Sometimes I will just cat on the mouse, like cat on the wall, like I wanted to go back like that, but my wife always supports me. Okay, another another 6 months you try, another 6 months you try, like that. She will say. I always tell her that no, that's it, this is done before Penguin. I tried 8 years. I don't think I can find, because I don't have any backup. Let me quit. No, again try. Just 1 year, I'll take care of the family. You just go. So in that way, I got the support. No, so it helped me. So finally, by God's grace, seriously, it happened. It worked out.
How has been the response? Like, who is the next hero in your film? Who are you in talks with?
Oh, I have a scripts ready with me. It's like again screenplay based content only. Whoever just fits in, of course, yes, I love to do it. But right now, I'm just quite busy in the traveling to Coimbatore, Madurai, Hyderabad, Bangalore. So that so I have to settle down after 4-5 days. Then I have to think about it.
And Zebra 2?
Zebra 2, when I was writing, I had an idea of Zebra 2. Me and Yuva were discussing about that. Yes, we have a story. We have very good story, and characters also it is there. But I wanted to do a prequel of Adi, spin-off of Adi, that Adi character. So I want to do it. From there, I want to just, in the same film, I want to do a spin-off and the sequel. But right now I explored this world too much, and I spent a lot of time in this. So 2.5-3 years I spent on this. So I will just go to other scripts if it's demand. But I am just giving a conclusive climax to this story, where we don't need to, let's see in the part 2 that it is not there.
Actually, that has become quite a trend now, right? That's actually like a irking audience, because you have a first part, but that doesn't like actually fulfill, like it doesn't like completely tell a story. Everything is left for the second part. I think that's become a trend.
Yes, absolutely. Sometimes the writers, that is the writer's problem, because when we start writing, we'll write a lot. So we have to just make it short. And sometimes the sequels, the story should demand the sequel. Forcefully we cannot write it. So we wrote 800 pages. That's why we have to do 2 parts like that. That won't work. So if the story really demands, if the character really wants to grow, and if the events are more to tell, yes, we can do it. Because here, I'm not talking about other films, because sometimes the sequel will help to cover the first film flaws also. So the climax and all. So for that also, the sequel idea we can provide. But sometimes the world itself will demand it. Because like in the banking world, it is like a police story. Police episode 1, episode 2, we can take n number of stories from the banking world. So it has the potential, it has the capacity of doing to do the sequel, because the character also, I'm just keeping it as an open end.
Right.
Because that is also a character arc. If you're just standing with the truth, I'll never lie. The climax also, if you're standing with the same thing, that is also arc. In the middle, what are the conflicts you are just forcing to lie? No, that is the conflict for the drama for the audience. But that is also arc. The person will never change. He'll tell truth in the first scene. The final scene also, he'll tell the same truth. So that is all. Like that, I'm just keeping the character with the same arc. So it is open for the sequel also.
And I will end with a personal request to make a spin-off of A to Z Baba. Like that is more interesting. Like,
yeah,
you want to watch more of him.
Yes. I plan. After you were suggesting, yes, we can work on it.
Okay. All the best for your future projects.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much, brother. Thanks a lot.